Hey guys, welcome to SQL Zone. In this video, I'm going to give you brief introduction about Jenkins and will show installation and configuration of Jenkins on Ubuntu server. First, we will see what is Jenkins. Jenkins is a self-contained open source automation server which can be used to automate all sorts of tasks related to building, testing, and delivering or deploying software. We do have a couple of ways to install Jenkins on different platforms such as Linux, Windows, etc. Now we'll see those ways of Jenkins installation. One is as a jar file deployed using Java, and second one is as a repository in Linux environment, and third one as a WAR file deployed to a servlet such as Apache Tomcat. Fourth one as a Docker container either locally or on a public or private cloud. And fifth one as a SaaS hosted by the companies like Cloudbees, Azure, etc. As we discussed earlier in this session, we are going to learn installation and configuration of Jenkins on Ubuntu server. On Ubuntu, you can install Jenkins through apt. For this, prerequisites are server starting with at least 1 GB of RAM. Java should be installed on your machine. So here we go. We'll check Java is installed on our Ubuntu server. For this, I already launched my Ubuntu server here, and I'm going to check Java version using Java hyphen version command. Here, Java is not found. So, before going to install, I will update my packages using apt-get update command. So, all packages are updated. I'm going to install Java. So here I'm going to give apt-get install default JDK. That means the latest version of Java is going to be installed on this Ubuntu server using this command. Here I'm giving default -JDK. So using this command, it will get latest version of Java on this server. So here it is getting installed. So it is getting all the packages and it is going to install the latest version. So it's updating all the packages here, and within few seconds only we will install Java on Ubuntu server. So here we will check which version of Java is installed again. Yeah, it's processing and it's adding all Debian packages here. We'll see which version of Java is installed. So as I told you, it gets the latest version of Java on this server as 11 version is latest version, so it's get updated here and it is installed on Ubuntu server. So now I am going to get my required packages related to Jenkins. So here we need to execute two commands. So first we need to add the repository key to the system using wget. So here is my command to add repository key on this server. So using once we get OK command, so that key is added because of that system written OK. Later we need to append Debian packages repository address to the server's source list. So here is other command to get the repositories and adding to the list. So both of these in place. Now we will run update command so that apt will use new repository here. Apt get update. So it is getting updated. It's done. Now we are going to install our Jenkins as well as the required dependencies as well. So apt install Jenkins. So using this command, we can install Jenkins on this server. So it gets all the dependencies as well. So it is packaging, getting packages all over here. It's processing. So within few steps only we can install our Jenkins here. Here as we are working on Ubuntu server, using repository adding concept, we are installing Jenkins. Still it is processing. Yeah, it's done. So now we are going to check its the status of Jenkins. So here service Jenkins status is the command service Jenkins status. So this is the command to check the status of Jenkins. See here we can see in green letter active and existed. So that means Jenkins is started and it is in active state. So if everything is going good and it is looking well, so no need to start Jenkins over here. So if it is not running here, we can use service Jenkins start command as well to run Jenkins. Now Jenkins is run and we will check whether that port is opened or not. By default Jenkins port is 8080. So using netstat lntp command, netstat-lntp. Using this command we can see the default port of Jenkins is opened. 8080 is opened. Now we are going to set up Jenkins. To set up Jenkins installation, we need to visit Jenkins on its default port 8080. Using our server domain name or IP address followed by port number, we can see the unlock Jenkins screen which displays the location of initial password here. So now I am going to open my browser here and I am going to provide my IP address 18.217.177.99 followed by 8080. So this is the unlock Jenkins screen here. There is the default initial password location also there. So this is the path to get unlock password. So using this path we are going to get the password here. So in terminal window using cat command we will get the password cat followed by the path here. So here we got the password. So we need to copy this 32 character alphanumeric password and we are going to paste it here in the administrator password field. And we are going to click on continue here. We are going to get the home page of Jenkins here. Here we will get two options like plugins installation. So based on our requirement, we are going to configure the plugins. Here suggested plugins and select plugins to install. So to customize our Jenkins home page, we can choose one of these two. As for time being, I'm selecting select plugins to install. If you want to install all suggested plugins, you can go for install suggested plugins. So now I'm going to select plugins to install. So using this tab, I'm going to remove all. Why? Because it takes some time. So I'm just clicking on dashboard view and I'm clicking on install here. So it is getting installed. We will get this page getting started here, and here you can give your username, password to confirm password, and full name. So for time being, I'm going to skip this one. I'm clicking on continue as admin button. So here, if you want to change the name here, instead of IP address, you can configure your domain name, or else you can leave like this only. And I'm going to click on save and finish. So I'm going to start using Jenkins. Jenkins is ready. It is giving the home page of Jenkins here. So welcome to Jenkins here. So this is the way to install Jenkins and configure Jenkins on Ubuntu server here. So it was an episode on Jenkins installation and configuration, guys. If you like this video, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, do let us know in the comment section. Please subscribe my channel A Square Zone. We'll see you again in the next video. Thank you so much.